Well, after 35 years of fixing small engines for other people and out of my own house, now I finally built something I can be proud of. April and I are finally opening an actual store in Cedar, British Columbia, right where we live. An actual Steve Small Engine Saloon store. Just showing you, we haven't done any work yet. This is what we're up to. This is going to be our shop right here. Our shop is going to be on this side. We're going to leave that door there so we can get riding lawnmowers in and out, obviously. And then the sign is going to be obviously a good spot for the sign, Steve Small Engine Saloon. Can you imagine that? It's going to be awesome. This door right here, this rolling door, is going to be eliminated very soon. And we're going to have a normal entry door here and a window here. And it's going to be redone on the outside, so that'll be our store. That will be the shop side. You want to go in and have a look? So, like I said, this is going to be the store front. Nice small little store here. I love it. Like I say, we haven't done any work in here yet. Front counter is going to be somewhere along here. Of course, parts and everything will be along the walls. We got to do some electrical outlets and all that kind of stuff there. And then through this door right here is the shop. Come on in. This side is where the work will be done. Workbenches here. Tons of room to have a riding lawnmower in here and do work on the riding lawnmowers. We're going to do something funky in the store here with the floor. I don't know how many of you are going to like this or not, but what we got envisioned, we want to make it modern in here. Not just like your old scummy small engine shops that you're used to. We're thinking of painting the floor orange. White walls, white ceiling. Make it kind of modern like that. Welcome to Steve's Small Engine Saloon. Here's how the store worked out. Got our front counter, obviously. We've got a whole bunch of robot lawnmowers in here. Obviously, there's a lot more inventory to come in, parts and everything, but this is just where we're at right now. Good enough to be open. Right through this door right here is the shop side. Same size as the store. More than enough room to bring a riding lawnmower in here. Tons of room for inventory. I can put shelves up. I can do all kinds of things in there still. Okay, so I'm getting way too old to be getting down on my knees now, working on lawnmowers on the ground. I'm done with that. So I have to show you something really cool I got. I want to get myself a treat for the shop. This is the Flexispot E7 Plus. It's an office desk, but I want to use it as a workshop bench because it adjusts up and down. Now this is why I wanted one of these things so bad. My back is not what it used to be. My eyesight's not what it used to be. I'm not 17 years old anymore. This is at the lowest position. It is the perfect height for me to work on. An example, a lawnmower. Starter is right there. If I'm doing starter repair work, this is perfect. But now check this out. I want to do carburetor work. This bugs me. Now I'm like literally bent over like this, getting the carburetor off. Now I can see it better with my eyes. So now I have the option with the Flexispot that I can, not working on the starter now, I just hit this and lift that up to where it's comfortable with my eyesight and my back. I love this. I really, really love this thing. I've used it on a couple jobs. Now that right there, look at that. I can work on that carburetor right in front of my face. I'm not bent over. Perfect eyesight right there, seeing what I'm doing. I don't even have to put my glasses on. You know, once I got it up to the highest level like this, I looked at it and I went, gee, I wonder how wobbly that is. I wonder how stable it is. So that's just rolling on the wheels right there. I can't really do that. Let's just up, down. It's just so smooth. I'm pushing on that pretty hard. It's wiggling the top, but let's face it, there's no way that's going to tip over. This thing holds 540 pounds, but it'll actually lift from the lowest position up to the highest position. It'll lift 440 pounds. Most walk-behind lawnmowers don't weigh, well, they weigh around 100, most of it a little less than 100. Okay, here's the keypad right here. You can just dial in whatever settings you want to change it to whatever height you want. There's a little USB charger right on here. You can plug your phone in or a little fan or whatever, it's USB. So when I wanted to buy one of these things, I did quite a bit of research into these. This one was a lot less expensive for the same lifting capacity as some of the other ones I saw. Now, if you want to see how much it costs for you, because I don't know where you live, I don't know your currency, all that stuff, click on the link in the description. That'll fire up and it'll tell you exactly how much this costs for you. So when we're open for business, this is the kind of stuff we're going to repair. As you just saw, lawn mowers, chainsaws, leaf blowers, generators, pressure washers, riding lawnmowers, backpack blowers, and a lot more than that. This is our front counter right here, so that's just like you walked in the door and you're walking up. And this is the part where I say, you have a pool and chainsaw? Get out. So obviously we're going to be getting a lot more parts in here. You saw a little weed eater line. We just got a whole order on its way that we're going to be able to fill this place up a little bit. Get some shelves on the walls. But we're pretty much open for business right now. So I got to tell you, April and I have wanted to start a little store like this for a long time. Now we've been on YouTube for a while, and guess what? It's because of you subscribers out there, you viewers. You are the ones who made this possible for us. Also, all our content now for the YouTube videos, speaking of them, probably going to be shot over here. We'll have a little studio over here now. Going to be a little bit of a change of scenery for you if you're used to my old videos. Hey, I forgot to introduce you to our shop mannequin. This is Stephanie. I call her Stevie for short. Gee, I wonder why that is. How you doing? So I hope you enjoyed that little shop tour. Everybody's always bugged me about a shop tour, but I've never had a shop that I was actually proud of showing. Now I am. So just so you know, we're actually going to be a full working shop, which means parts, sales, and service. I hope you're happy for us. If you are, you like the video, give us that thumbs up button. That would be really cool. And also all that stuff we talked about with the new filming and everything, make sure you hit the subscribe button and you'll have the notification bell turned all the way on and you'll see the videos pop up. Okay, so I guess I should stop yapping at the camera and actually go do some work now, pay for all this. Till the next video, everybody, Steve out.